Have you ever wanted to start something, but for one reason or another, you say to yourself, I will start when I'm ready? Yes, we all have big goals and dreams, but most of the time, we come up with excuses. We haven't got the skills, this, that, and then we end up putting them off. So I'm going to share with you tactics that will help you on how to start that goal, dream, or vision before you are ready. And you know me, I don't like to waste time. Straight away, let's go into tactic or step number 1 on how to start before you're ready. I want you to write down why you want that goal so bad. I want you to write all the reasons why you want to pursue that goal, dream, vision, or project. We've all had it. Without a strong why, you are going to quit before you even start. Without a strong why, you are going to quit in the middle of your project. Without a strong why, when those obstacles are presented to you, you are going to quit. So I'm here to remind you that when you have a strong why, this is going to help you to start even before you have everything in place. When you start before you're ready, that's when you are going to be able to move closer to your goals and dreams. When you start before you're ready, that's when people are going to come out of nowhere and start supporting you. Because what? If you don't start, no one is going to be able to see that dream start off. No one is going to say, oh, what are you doing? What is it? What goal are you trying to pursue? Because you are stationary. But once you start moving in the direction of your goals and dreams, then that's when people are going to come and start supporting you. So have a strong why that's at least going to get you off that starting line. When you have a strong why, that's when you're going to be able to push through those obstacles. When you have a strong why, that's when you're going to be able to get back up in those moments when you get off track. That's tactic number 1. Tactic number 2 on how to start before you are ready. I want you to ask yourself, what is stopping me from starting my goal? What is stopping me from starting the project? What is stopping me from starting that vision that I have within my heart of hearts? When you come up with those reasons, then guess what? That's a starting point. See, when you address something, you are able to come up with solutions. If you don't know the reason why you're not starting, then that's why you are being held back. And this is a very long process. It's an internal process. It's a mindset process that you have to go through. What is stopping me from starting before I'm ready? Am I saying to myself, I haven't got the skills? That's exactly what I was saying when I wanted to do my first personal development seminar. I say, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to forget my words. What's stopping me? I don't know. I've never run a seminar before. I've never run a motivational seminar before. I haven't done it before. And once you start exploring those whys, guess what's going to come up? Most of the time, it's fear. Fear of the unknown. Fear of failure. Sometimes even fear of success. But the biggest fear it's that fear of the unknown. You've never charted that territory, so you don't know how you are going to go through it. So I want you to find out, what is it stopping you to start before you are ready? And then tactic number 3. I want you to ask yourself this question. What is it going to cost you? What is it going to cost you if you don't start before you're ready? We all know there are consequences for everything, whether we do it or not. So if you don't start that goal that you want to pursue, if you don't start that dream or vision before you're ready, then it's going to cost you. Maybe it's going to cost you money. Maybe it's going to cost you some sleepless nights. I'm sure most of you will testify. For us, I can speak for myself. For me, it cost me some sleepless nights because I kept saying, oh, I will start when I have everything in place. I will start when I've got all the skills. But guess what? You will never get to that thing they call perfectionism. So you might as well just start from where you are. Start with the little that you've got. Start with the little skills that you've built up, and that's where support will come from. So list down all the things that it will cost you. And for me, one of the things I say to myself is, if I don't pursue my goal and dream, it's going to cost me not inspiring people to go after their goals and dreams. But you know the most important one? When I get to my deathbed, I'm going to regret why I did not pursue my goal and dream. So I say, I gotta start somewhere. So that's what I'm saying to you. Start doing something. It doesn't matter how big it is, just start with something. But you have to know, what is it going to cost you? When you look at what it's going to cost you, then guess what? That's going to get you out of bed. When you look at what it's going to cost you, then guess what? That's going to push you to pursue that goal and dream, even when you don't feel like it. Even when you feel like you haven't got the skills. Even when everyone is saying you are crazy, you are delusional, you're deluded. But guess what? You know this is your dream and no one can take it away from you, only yourself. So you gotta develop that mindset and look at all the things that it's going to cost you. And this is an exercise that's going to take time. Another tactic on how to start before you're ready is, I want you to look at the benefits of what will come up if you started that goal. The benefits that will come up if you pursued that goal and dream. Let me share something with you. The benefits very much outweigh the negatives. If you look at what it will cost you, if you look at the benefits, they are 10 times fold. Or can I say 100, 1,000, 1,000,000 times fold? Let me share my story. When I did that first personal development seminar, I was so excited. I'd had a taste of my dream. Guess what? Synchronicities, serendipities. People came up to me. In fact, one of the seminars, that's how my book was born. I shared 3 lessons I learned from my dad that will change your life. And guess what happened? Someone said, come, why don't you put those lessons in a book? There was someone from BBC Radio Suffolk who saw me and said, come, you're a great speaker. We would like to invite you to BBC Radio Suffolk. And from there, I was able to get a radio segment. So when you look at the benefits that will come from you pursuing your goal and dream, they are endless. I cannot even begin to describe all the benefits that will come from you pursuing your goal or dream. But only you know those benefits. Only you can sit down and brainstorm and see what benefits will come from you pursuing that goal and dream. Another tactic that I want you to remember that everyone started from the bottom. All those great achievers we see, all those people we admire, remember they all started from the bottom. They started their business before they were ready. They started with their businesses before they had all the money they needed. They started their businesses before they had the mentors. They started their businesses without having that team. So for you to be able to start before you're ready, you have to remember that everyone started from the bottom. Started from the bottom that we're here. I'm not a singer anyway, but I just wanted to put that in here. So everyone started from the bottom. My daughter is looking at me saying, yeah. So everyone started from the bottom and they worked their way up. They didn't have all the resources. I had someone say, go as far as you can go. Once you get there, the rest of the steps will be revealed along the way. And another analogy I like to use is, you know what happens when you're driving and there's fog? You can only see so far. But the more you drive, each part you get to after a mile or two, you get to see even more. and more and more. So I want you to remember that everyone started from the bottom. So I want you to start before you're ready by remembering that everyone started from the bottom. Everyone started without having the whole piece together. Those are the tactics I wanted to share with you on how to start before you are ready. And let me just give you a bonus. A bonus one is start small with baby steps. Start small with baby steps. So that was it for today. And as always, if you like these videos, please do me a favor, comment, subscribe, and share these videos with the people that you know that will benefit. I'll catch you on my next YouTube video. I love you, my fans. Have a fantastic day. Mwah.